Hello everyone and welcome to my business class review of Singapore Airlines on the international and regional flights. So flying from Johannesburg, we used the Changi lounge, which was quite comfortable and had quite a wide range of food and drink selections. These drinks included alcoholic beverages, and the lounge also had Wi-Fi included, as well as many seats, so it didn't feel too crowded even though there were quite a few people in there. After the lounge, it was time to head over to the plane, which was at the end of the terminal. This was good to get all the steps in for the day before the long flight. Here's our aircraft, 9 Victor Sierra Mike Lima, 7-year-old A350-900, and our first flight is from Johannesburg to Singapore. This flight took about 10.5 hours to complete. The crew were very friendly and welcoming on board, and the boarding process was very easy as well as very quick. These business class seats are very wide and spacious and very comfortable. Here's my seat for the journey, 21A. Nice window seat. You can see there's a lot of leg room. Quite a nice TV, and welcome on board with orange juice as a choice, as well as some champagne. Here's some storage area as well as some plugs that you can use. And there's a nice reading light next to you. And here's some the plugs. You can see there's a AC plug, HDMI, whatever you need. There's also a mirror. And here's some storage for your luggage. And some more storage for other items that you may have. Just close it properly. And in this compartment is where the headphones and a bottle of water is located. More on the headphones later. And you get this really big pillow. This isn't for sleeping, they give you another pillow, but this is just a comfy pillow to have. And here's a look at the menu, some of the amenities and the food. This menu is used for the inbound and outbound options and has different options on both sectors. There's also a wide selection of wines, cocktails and other beverages. Here are all the seat options, from the lighting to the seat position. And there's some overhead lights as well in case you need more lighting. After the stop bar got cleared, we can now taxi onto the runway for a takeoff out of our Tambo 03 left. During boarding, the crew asked if you would like a drink after takeoff, so naturally I had to order the Singapore Sling, and this came with a little bowl of peanuts. Here are the noise cancelling headphones that come with the seat, and they look remarkably like the Bose QC35s. They were very comfortable and they had noise cancelling, which was great to have. The in-flight entertainment selection is quite wide. There's a lot of options from movies and series, as well as they include a section for full series, and this can keep you entertained for many hours along your flight. There are also some live news and live sport channels to watch during your flight. Here's the dinner. For starters, we had a salad with ham and melon. And for the main, I had the pork waxy style, which was incredible. The presentation is also very good with metal cutlery, as well as the white tablecloth and proper plates. And for dessert, we had Oreo ice cream. Here's a look at the amenity kit, which you actually have to request if you would like. And it comes in a very nice small bag. And there's these 3 items in the amenity kit, which is a hand lotion, a lip balm, and a face mist. I like the design of the inside of the bag. The only criticism of the seat is that your feet are quite cramped when they go into their foothold. The crew were very nice and gave me this little bear as a companion, as they saw I was making a review, and he became my new travel buddy, Wilson. Here's a bathroom review, pretty standard aircraft bathroom, a bit of mood lighting, and there's a little plastic orchid there, but not too bad, and it remained clean, and there's a couple of amenities that are available. This is how the crew make your bed, so they actually fold the bed forward, and then they lay it all out, which you get a more comfortable mattress, and they pull the rest of the items out, such as the duvet and the pillows. After a great sleep on the aircraft, I was woken up. And here's a look at the eye mask that you get. This is a very comfortable eye mask, and it blocked out most of the light, as well as I requested some earbuds, which they gave me. Coming into Singapore, we had lunch, and we started with a crouton salad. And we had chicken noodles as the main. Once again, this food was absolutely incredible, especially the dessert, which was a chocolate brownie. This was so moist and decadent, it was amazing. Here's how the entertainment system works. The screen actually isn't touchscreen, so everything is controlled by this controller. As you can see, you have to even swipe, zoom and everything for the map on the small controller. But it works well, especially when you're lying down. flight coming into Singapore. As you can see, all the ships that are coming into the harbour. This was an absolutely incredible, very comfortable flight. It felt so fast, and the crew were absolutely amazing. They were so friendly, and they remembered all of your names the whole time, so it was an awesome experience. Here's Changi Airport. I first looked at it, and it was absolutely huge, but quite easy to walk around and get around, and some awesome shopping to be done there. This was a robotic bartender that would make a drink for you, and it was free to try, but it was also very cool to just watch it. Here's Wilson again, traveling around Changi. I'm sure it's not his first time there. And of course we had to take the SkyTrain through the Jewel. And I took the SkyTrain back just to see the Jewel again, but also I was going back to the other side of the airport to the business class lounge. Here's the Silver Crisp business class lounge. There are two of them in Changi, so let's have a look at this one. The first thing I did was to go take a shower in the lounge. The shower setup was great, feeling very clean, as well as having new fresh towels. And it was a very hot shower, which was great. Pressure was perfect. They also give you some other amenities such as the toothbrush and toothpaste. And a hairbrush. And here's a look at some of the other amenities that are available in the bathroom. This is also amazing to have after a 10.5-hour flight, especially whilst you have a long layover until your next flight. Here's a look inside the rest of the lounge. There's a lot of seating available. It's quite wide open and spacious, which provides a very comfortable and relaxed atmosphere between your flights. And they had a small food section with drinks and alcoholic beverages as well. The food selection was fine. A lot of different kinds of foods from different places in the world. Something for everyone here. And sushi. Here's the next flight from Singapore to Seoul on the Boeing 787-10 9 Sierra Charlie Golf. This aircraft also had its first flight in 2017.
Hello, hi there. Thank you very much. Left this way, please. Thank you.
This is the regional business class that Singapore offers. And the seats are a little bit narrower than the long-haul seats that we saw previously. Nonetheless, they were still very comfortable. And I think these are the same seats that are used on Turkish Airlines. And here is the foothole, and under it is where your baggage can get kept. The same amenities were given with the slippers, the socks, and the eye mask. There's also a little storage section here, which they give you your headphones and the water bottle, as well as some plugs. And there's a mirror right next to your seat. The seat doesn't fold over forward like the other seat, it slides down. And there's Will's in. And 18A gets a window seat for me. And I'm really looking forward to the window views in the morning. Another look at the footrest, and that's where you can put your luggage. This also has the same controller that the other aircraft had, although the screen was touchscreen. They welcome you on board with a glass of champagne, and we were on our way taxiing for takeoff. This flight would be around 6 hours to Seoul. Take another look at the menu here. Although on this flight some of the menu options weren't available, which I thought was a bit strange even though we were coming from the hub, but nonetheless they still had some options. And this time I tried the Chris sling. Here's the live sport showing on the aircraft. Here's a look at the headphones, unboxing them. They come with a hygiene wrapper for the earmuffs. Naturally, I had to have a Singapore sling as well, whilst I had the opportunity. Here was the starter, which was a fruit plate. And here was the breakfast option, which was an omelette and some sausages with some relish. And this was, again, incredible food. You either had the option of breakfast or dinner, so you could either go to sleep first or you could wake up first, as this flight took off at midnight. This tray table actually stowed underneath the TV in front of you, keeping it out the way. So here's a look at the bed, not as glamorous as the Longhaul bed, but nonetheless still very comfortable, and the fussy sleeper that I am still managed to get quite a good sleep in. When waking up, you're working with a glass of apple juice and some wonderful views over the Korean peninsula. And being this my first time on a 787, I tried to do the window darkeners, but the crew had already blocked them, unfortunately. But who would want to block out a wing view like that? So overall, an absolute wonderful time on Singapore Airlines. They really give a great feel of luxury, wonderful service by the crew. They were all very friendly, and it was a very great time. There is no difference between the soft product of the regional and the long haul on Singapore Airlines business class, although the hard product is a little bit different. The seat is more comfortable on the long haul business class, and on the regional it's a bit narrower but still gets the job done. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and look forward to showing you my next video of Korea.